Brian, are you still working? You're not going to be late again, aren't you?
Oh, sorry, Clara. I'm working late again. I've been too busy to call you. I'm just finishing up now.
I see. I don't really care how busy you are. I just need to know if you're going to be late. Can you just answer the question without going into detail?
You don't care? Anyway, I think I'll be on the last train today too. But I'm off tomorrow. I'll help out around the house.
Really? Then I'll leave you to do all the housework. I'm sleeping until noon so you can clean up in the morning. I'd like to go out for lunch.
Okay. So what's going on? It's unusual for you to contact me.
Yeah. I forgot to tell you something important. Actually, Anna brought her fiancé today. I thought I should let you know, just in case.
What? Fiancé? Today?
Why? For the greetings, because they're getting married. He was so handsome. He was so affable and easy to talk to. He even called me his mother-in-law.
No. I'm not talking about that. What about me?
Huh? You... what?
You had Anna's fiancé come to greet us, right? So why wasn't I informed of that? I haven't heard anything about that at all.
Why do I have to tell you? It's none of your business, is it?
It is my business. If it's a meeting with the fiancé, then it's only natural for both parents to be introduced. I have to talk to them about the wedding and all that.
The wedding date has already been set.
What? I didn't hear anything about that either.
Oh, stop complaining. Anyway, it's all been taken care of. You should just shut up and come when you're told. It's not going to do any good to talk to you about it.
Don't talk to me like that. First of all, how long have you known about today? Anna didn't even say anything about it.
Because you and Anna aren't even blood related. You're not even her biological father, right? So I didn't think I was obligated to report every little thing.
Well, it's true that Anna is my stepdaughter and we are not related by blood. But for the past 15 years, I've raised her as if she were my real daughter. Anna treats me as if I'm her father. And yet, I cannot be there for such an important event? I don't know what to think.
You're always late coming from work. Even if I had told you, you wouldn't have been able to make it.
If I had known that he was coming, I would have adjusted my work schedule as much as I needed to. I'm sure Anna wanted me to be there.
How much do you think? You overestimate yourself. Things have moved on just fine without you. Anna doesn't even recognize you as her father. That's why she didn't tell you about what is happening today.
Oh, no. When she got a boyfriend, she even told me she wanted me to walk her down the aisle. She had been telling me that for years. And yet...
How much do you love Anna? You're not related to her. You're just a stranger, so don't get so attached to her. Honestly, it's disgusting, isn't it?
I can't help it. I've worked hard for you guys for the past 15 years. And yet you don't tell me about important things. That's just not right.
You're such a pain in the ass. Isn't that why Anna hates you? Maybe she won't even invite you to the wedding.
That's not true. I'll talk to her myself.
Wait a minute. Anna's living happy every day now. Can you please not cause any trouble?
Trouble? What do you mean?
Kids that age, their fathers start to get on their nerves. She's at the peak of her happiness. She'll feel bad if you gave her a weird lecture, you know? If you want to be a good father, you should leave her alone.
A lecture? I don't mean that. I just want to talk to Anna.
I'm saying that kind of thing is bothersome. She's a grown woman now, and it's annoying when her father keeps getting in the way. If you've Chiki for that, go work. A wedding costs a lot of money, you know? Do you understand that?
I know.
Stop talking nonsense and go work and earn money. See you later.
Come on. Hey, Clara. What's going on?
Honey, did you finish what I asked you to do at the house? I haven't heard the vacuum cleaner, so I'm guessing you haven't even finished cleaning yet.
Answer my question. Was what you told me the other day a lie?
What are you talking about? Come on. You're off work today, right? I want you to do all the housework you usually force me to do, and do it right. I'm just enjoying my day off. Will you leave me alone?
Don't make me the fool. The other day when Anna's fiancé came to greet us, you lied to me, didn't you? Answer me honestly.
What are you talking about? Ugh, this is a pain in the ass. Can we do this later? I want to sleep in.
Don't play dumb. Anna happened to come over earlier today.
What? Anna? What was she doing here?
She said it was because she couldn't see me when she brought her fiancé the other day. She bought me my favorite cake. She's a very proper and caring girl.
Well, that's great. So
I asked her about the other day. And Anna was surprised, you know? She said she told you to tell me the day and time. When she found out I hadn't been told anything, she got upset. She heard I was busy with work and couldn't make it, but that's not true. She said she should have called me directly. Don't you feel bad for making her take the blame?
what are you going on about? I have no idea what you're talking about. Can you stop making up stories that aren't even funny?
You are still trying to play dumb with me. Anyway, you lied to me. And I told Anna about it, okay?
So what? Our married life is over anyway. I don't care about that.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Thank you for being an ATM for us. But that's over too. After Anna's wedding, you and I are getting divorced immediately.
What do you mean? Don't be ridiculous. Why do you think I've been working so hard for the past 15 years?
To support me and Anna, right? You must have been happy, right? Having a beautiful wife like me and a pretty daughter like her. I've been playing with my family for a long time now.
Playing family? We got married because we love each other. It's true that I supported you both, but that's because we are a family, not because I am an ATM. I raised Anna as if she were my own daughter.
Well, maybe Anna doesn't hate you, but I don't like you.
What's that? What do you mean?
I was divorced from my ex-husband, and I was in trouble. I didn't want to work, but we didn't have any money. Then I met you, and I saw that you're making a lot of money. So I decided to take advantage of the situation. I didn't think it would work out so well, but I never saw you as a man from the beginning to the end. You're an ATM that gives me money regularly.
Don't screw with me. You used me.
I told you I did. Besides, my ex-husband started the company and it's doing really well. I'll get back together with him after I divorce you. I'll divorce you right away. Just wait and see.
Hey, Clara!
Well, I guess that's it then. Don't tell Anna anything. It'll freak her out, okay? If you want to be a good father, you should let manners get you happily married, right? Well then, take care.
Clara! Wait! Hey!
Hey, you! Do you even know what day it is? Where are you and what are you doing?
Oh, Clara. What do you want?
What do you mean, what do I want? You haven't come home since yesterday. What the hell are you doing?
It's none of your business. Don't call me about stupid stuff, okay?
What? What was that tone? Calling it stupid is just mean. Is Anna's wedding okay? And you haven't come home since yesterday, so I'm asking you where you are.
Don't worry about that. I'll be at Anna's wedding.
Are you sure? I'm telling you, don't do anything embarrassing like being late. You'll embarrass me too.
I know. Are you sure you should be messaging me right now? If you don't figure out what's going on, you're gonna embarrass yourself, aren't you?
I contacted you out of concern, but what was that attitude? After Anna's wedding today, we are getting a divorce, okay? Thank you for being an ATM for 15 years. You're no longer of any use to me.
But we are already divorced.
What? Already? What do you mean already?
The divorce papers were filed as soon as I left the house yesterday. They were accepted without incident. We are unrelated now.
Oh, really? Then you don't have to attend Anna's wedding, do you? I'm sure she won't be happy to have an unrelated old man at the ceremony. Then I'll head to the ceremony alone.
That's fine. I don't think it'll make it in time now. Unless you have some kind of teleportation machine. It's impossible, isn't it?
Huh? What do you mean?
Let me tell you something. The wedding is gonna start soon, okay? How are you gonna make it in time?
Huh? What are you talking about? The wedding is supposed to start at 2 p.m., right? Who's gonna have a wedding this early in the morning?
I see. It's early in the morning there. It's almost 2 p.m. over here.
What? Over here?
Oh, I didn't tell you. Over here, Hawaii.
Huh? Hawaii? What do you mean? Hawaii? Huh? What are you doing in Hawaii?
It's Anna's wedding. It's today at 2 p.m. at a wedding hall in Hawaii.
What are you talking about? Her wedding is at a wedding hall in LA, and it's at 2 p.m. That's what she told me. I'm not mistaken. What's going on? Did she lie to me?
Anna asked me to help her. We left LA yesterday so you wouldn't find out.
What do you mean? You're saying Anna's going to have a wedding in Hawaii now?
Yes, that's right. I'm gonna walk down the aisle with Jake and Anna.
Huh? Jake? You mean Anna's real father?
That's right. Anna's father. Your ex-husband, Jake.
What's going on? Why is Jake at Anna's wedding? And why did men lie to me? Without me, you can't start the ceremony. Of course, Anna wouldn't be happy without her mother at the wedding. Postpone it. Postpone it! I'm going over there too.
What are you talking about? Anna didn't invite you to the wedding by her own choice.
What? What do you mean?
For years, you treated me like a slave. You've been using me like an ATM for years, right? Anna knew that, even as a child, even when her boyfriend came to our house to say hello. She was stunned when she found out you lied to her. She wanted to walk down the aisle with a family she really loves. Jake and I were chosen.
That's not true, is it? You're saying Anna chose you over me? That's impossible. There's no way. That's a lie.
It's not a lie. What's happening now is proof of that, isn't it? Let's face it.
No way. Wait. I'm on my way.
It's too late. By the time you get here, the ceremony will already be over. So give up.
What the hell? You all make a fool of me like that? You're gonna regret it later.
I won't regret anything. It's already enough just being a part of Anna's wedding.
That's disgusting. You're not even related to her yet. You act like you're her father. Remember that when you come back. That's what you are always like.
Oh, sorry. Anna's wedding is about to start, so I'm hanging up now.
Wait.
Well then.
Wait for me. Come on. Hey, Brian. Haven't you come back from Hawaii yet? Come on, answer me.
What do you want?
I knew you were back. What on earth are you doing? I tried to contact Anna, but she stopped responding. That's all you're doing, isn't it?
Huh? I don't know anything. Maybe she got fed up with you and blocked you. It'll be terrible if you interfere with her happy, newlywed life.
Ugh, that girl. Oh my. You know what? It's all your fault. Take responsibility. Come home right away. Get down on your knees and apologize to me.
Huh? What's wrong with you? We are divorced, just like you wanted. I'm a stranger now, and I have no obligation to go back to your house. And it's none of my business that you can't get in touch with Anna.
I see. You're pretty tough, aren't you? I'm telling you, I'm getting back together with my ex-husband. I'm not in love with you anymore. Don't be mistaken.
Don't get your hopes up, you piece of trash.
What? You call me trash? What a thing to say. Don't get all bent out of shape just because you had forced me a little. You're an ATM.
Those aren't my words. He asked me to pass along that message.
What? Who did?
Your ex-husband, Jake.
What? Jake? Why?
I didn't tell you, but I've known Jake for a while through business.
You're kidding, right? This kind of thing doesn't happen.
He had just started his own business a few years ago. He came to our company at that time, and while I was dealing with him, we got to talking about our personal lives. That's how we came to know each other.
How is that possible? There's too much to be true. Of course it's not true.
I was surprised too. Fact is stranger than fiction, huh? But thanks to that, I was able to help him to talk to Anna. He didn't want you to know.
Sneaking around behind my back? You are cleared to set me up, aren't you?
We set you up. That's funny. You are the one who used me and Jake for your own convenience in the first place, weren't you? That's just what came back to you, isn't it? It's called karma and retribution.
Don't be silly. Where are you right now? I want to meet you face to face and give you a piece of my mind.
I'm not telling you, am I? Besides, I've already signed the lease and moved into my new place.
So what? If you insist on not telling me, I'll go to your office and complain about it. I'm gonna scream that you betrayed me and divorced me. You'll lose all your credibility in the company and maybe even get fired.
Do whatever you want.
What? What are you talking about? You don't want me to go there, do you?
It won't bother me. I mean, you'd probably be more annoyed.
What?
Because I have already quit the company.
Quit? When did you do that?
Just a few days ago. I submitted my resignation. When I told Jake about the situation, he asked me to work with him. My business now is not that different from Jake's. He took me on as an employee. I thought I could make use of my experience at the previous company. You can scream at the office all you want, but if you go too far, I'm sure they'll call the police. Our company has a strict security policy.
You're kidding? Why are you getting along with him so well? You don't care about me? Hey, what about me?
Who cares? Besides, Jake remarried years ago and has a family. There's no room for you.
Oh no! Then what am I supposed to do? I have no one to rely on. Anna, you, and Jake have all abandoned me? This is all so horrible. I won't forgive you for this.
You don't have to forgive me. I'm not going to forgive you for the rest of my life either. Well, then try to enjoy your life alone. So here's the thing. I remember the day like it was yesterday. The moment Clara's messages popped up on my screen, I knew I had to take action. Without a second thought, I swiftly hit that block button, severing the digital ties that once connected us. It was a bold move. A definitive step that left Clara with nobody to turn to, no shoulder to lean on. She found herself in a situation where she had grown accustomed to living off the generosity of others, relying on their hard-earned money to sustain her lifestyle. But unfortunately, all those years of depending on others had left her with no savings to fall back on. No financial cushion to soften the blow of her newfound solitude. And if that wasn't enough, fate dealt her an additional blow. The order to move out of her house forced Clara to pack up her belongings and bid farewell to the familiar walls that once provided her with a sense of security. With no place to call her own, she sought refuge under the roof of her sister and brother-in-law, her last remaining family members. But little did she know that the sanctuary she had sought would turn into something far from idyllic. Living under the same roof as her sister and brother-in-law, Clara found herself caught in the clutches of an oppressive dynamic. Instead of the warmth and support she longed for, she was treated almost like a modern-day Cinderella, relegated to the role of a household servant. Her days were spent tending to their needs, catering to their whims, and feeling the weight of their expectations pressing down on her weary shoulders. Life can be cruel, and Clara was thrust into a reality where her reliance on others led her down a treacherous path. The once vibrant, independent woman had been reduced to a mere pawn in the lives of her sister and brother-in-law. It's a stark reminder of the consequences that can unfold when we become too reliant on the goodwill of others, and how the choices we make today can shape our tomorrows in unexpected and often unfavorable ways.